Hello students, welcome to your WebSeek Academy English channel. Today, we will discuss the poem The Hawk Cuckoo from the Woods, which is a part of the first semester BBA English syllabus. This beautiful and symbolic poem was written by Qazi Nazrul Islam, the national poet of Bangladesh and a powerful voice in Indian literature. A note on the author. A towering figure in Bengali literature, Qazi Nazrul Islam was a poet, musician, and revolutionary. Born in 1899 in Bengal, India, he is revered as the rebel poet for his passionate critiques of social injustice and colonial oppression. His works, characterized by their fiery spirit and lyrical beauty, continue to inspire generations. Often compared to Rabindranath Tagore, Nazrul's poetry was marked by a rebellious undercurrent, reflecting the socio-political upheavals of his time. His contributions to Bengali literature and music have earned him the title of National Poet in Bangladesh. This story has been translated by Parjanya Sen, who is currently a postdoctoral visiting fellow at the School of Anthropology and Museum Ethnography, University of Oxford, and 2023 Early Career Research Fellow, the Robert H. N. Ho Family Foundation Program in Buddhist Studies. The Hawk Cuckoo from the Woods Summary. Introduction. Qazi Nazrul Islam's poem The Hawk Cuckoo from the Woods is a symbolic representation of two contrasting approaches to life, embodied by the hawk and the cuckoo. Through this comparison, the poet explores deep philosophical themes of strength versus deception, self-reliance versus dependence, and morality versus survival. The poem does not provide a clear resolution but instead presents a debate between these two birds, each defending its way of life. This discussion reflects a broader question about human nature, whether power or intelligence is the better path to success. The hawk is depicted as a fierce, independent, and dominant bird that thrives on its own strength. It hunts for its food, soars high above others, and rules the sky with confidence. For the hawk, survival is about self-reliance and hard work. It believes in direct confrontation and sees deception as dishonorable. The hawk takes pride in its strength and criticizes those who manipulate others to succeed. Symbolically, the hawk represents people who value hard work, honesty, and physical or intellectual dominance. They believe in earning their place in the world rather than relying on cunning tricks or exploiting others. On the other hand, the cuckoo is portrayed as a bird that survives not through strength but through intelligence and deception. Unlike the hawk, the cuckoo does not build its own nest or raise its young. Instead, it lays its eggs in the nests of other birds, tricking them into raising its offspring. It uses its sweet and melodious voice to charm and attract others, concealing its manipulative nature. The cuckoo argues that deception is a natural survival strategy, just as hunting is for the hawk. It represents people who succeed through wit, charm, and adaptability rather than brute force or hard labor. The cuckoo's perspective challenges the idea that success must always come from struggle. Instead, it suggests that intelligence and strategy can be just as effective. The poem creates a philosophical debate between these two approaches to life. The hawk believes that true strength comes from self-reliance and direct action, while the cuckoo insists that intelligence and manipulation are just as valid as power. This debate raises an important moral question: should success be achieved through hard work and strength, or is it acceptable to use cunning and strategy to get ahead? The hawk sees the cuckoo's ways as dishonest and unethical, but the cuckoo defends itself by arguing that every creature in nature has its own way of surviving. Neither perspective is fully right or wrong, as both birds have adapted in ways that allow them to thrive. One of the key themes in the poem is the contrast between power and deception. The hawk represents the belief that strength and independence are the ultimate virtues, while the cuckoo symbolizes the idea that survival often requires intelligence and adaptability. This theme is relevant in human society, where some people succeed through hard work and determination, while others rise to the top by using charm, influence, or strategic manipulation. The poem does not judge either approach but instead highlights the reality that different beings, whether birds or humans, have different means of achieving their goals. Another important theme is the question of morality in survival. The hawk follows a strict moral code. It hunts its own food and relies on its own abilities. The cuckoo, however, does not see morality in the same way. For it, survival justifies the means. This reflects a common dilemma in human life. Should people always follow traditional moral values, or is it acceptable to bend the rules if it leads to success? The cuckoo's actions may seem deceptive, but they are also an example of adaptability, proving that intelligence can be just as powerful as strength. Through this poetic debate, Qazi Nazrul Islam presents a deeper message about the diversity of survival strategies in nature and in human society. There is no single correct way to succeed. Some rely on hard work and strength, while others use intelligence and strategy. The poet does not favor one side over the other, leaving the reader to decide which path is more justified. Ultimately, the hawk cuckoo from the woods serves as a metaphor for the different ways individuals navigate life's challenges, prompting us to reflect on what truly matters in the pursuit of success: strength, intelligence, or a balance of both. Short answer questions. 1. Who is the central character in the story? Answer. The central character in the story is Romola. 2. How does Mr. Mitra react to his wife's behavior? Answer. Mr. Mitra is perplexed and slightly irritated by his wife's deep attachment to the hawk cuckoo. He struggles to understand her emotional connection to the bird and feels somewhat jealous of it. 3. How does Romola perceive her husband? Answer. Romola sees her husband as a kind but unromantic and unimaginatively man who fails to understand her deep emotions and poetic sensibilities. 4. The story is set: A. In Kolkata, B. In Sundarbans, C. On the bank of Ganga, D. On the bank of the Padma. Answer. A. In Kolkata. 5. The overall tone of the story is: A. Passionate and sorrowful, B. Happy and exciting, C. Scary and dark, D. Hopeful and elated. Answer. A. Passionate and sorrowful. 6. Mr. Mitra informed that the hawk cuckoo had returned. Answer. Mr. Mitra informed Romola that the hawk cuckoo had returned to their garden. Answer each of the following questions in about one page. 1. What is the central conflict in the story? Answer. The central conflict in the story revolves around Romola's emotional connection to the hawk cuckoo and Mr. Mitra's inability to understand or appreciate her feelings. Romola is deeply attached to the bird, seeing it as a symbol of love, longing, and lost memories. However, Mr. Mitra, being a practical man, finds her attachment irrational and cannot comprehend the depth of her emotions. This leads to a conflict between emotion and practicality, romanticism and realism, and unspoken marital dissatisfaction. 2. How does the author portray the relationship between Romola and her husband? Answer. The relationship between Romola and Mr. Mitra is depicted as distant and emotionally disconnected. While Mr. Mitra is a kind and responsible husband, he lacks the sensitivity to understand Romola's deep emotional world. Romola, on the other hand, yearns for passion and poetic love, which she does not find in her marriage. Her attachment to the hawk cuckoo highlights her inner longing for something beyond the mundane life she shares with her husband. This contrast between their personalities creates an emotional gap in their marriage. 3. What does the bird symbolize in the story? Answer. The hawk cuckoo in the story symbolizes romantic longing, lost love, and unfulfilled desires. For Romola, the bird represents a connection to deep emotions that she feels are missing in her life. Its return every year reminds her of something beautiful and unattainable, much like the poetic love she dreams of but does not find in her marriage. The bird's cries evoke a sense of nostalgia and sadness, reinforcing the theme of yearning and emotional isolation. 4. Do you think Mr. Mitra is jealous of the bird? Give instances from the story to justify your answer. Answer. Yes, Mr. Mitra appears to be jealous of the hawk cuckoo because of Romola's intense attachment to it. He notices how deeply she is moved by the bird's cries and feels a sense of insecurity because he cannot evoke the same emotions in her. His irritation grows when he sees that Romola is more affected by the bird's return than by his own presence. His dismissive attitude towards the bird and his sarcastic remarks suggest his frustration and jealousy over the emotional connection Romola has with something other than him. 5. How do you think Romola was different from the typical woman of her times? Answer. Romola is different from the typical woman of her times because she is highly emotional, sensitive, and deeply connected to art, poetry, and nature. Unlike many women who accepted their marital roles without question, Romola yearns for a more romantic and fulfilling emotional life. She is not content with just being a wife, she seeks passion and beauty beyond her everyday existence. Her attachment to the hawk cuckoo reflects her longing for something deeper and more meaningful than what society expects of her. Answer each of the following questions in about 2 pages. 1. What is the central theme of the story? Answer. The central theme of the hawk cuckoo from the woods revolves around longing, emotional isolation, and the contrast between realism and romanticism. Through the characters of Romola and Mr. Mitra, the story explores the emotional disconnect in relationships and how people perceive love and life differently. One of the most significant themes in the story is unfulfilled longing. Romola's deep attachment to the hawk cuckoo represents her inner yearning for a love and passion that she does not find in her marriage. The bird's call awakens emotions within her that she struggles to express in her everyday life. Mr. Mitra, on the other hand, is a practical man who cannot understand why his wife feels so strongly about a bird. This disconnect highlights the theme of emotional isolation, where two people in a relationship fail to truly understand each other's needs and desires. Another important theme is the contrast between romanticism and realism. Romola represents romanticism. She is drawn to beauty, poetry, and deep emotions. The hawk cuckoo is a symbol of her poetic soul, something she treasures despite its fleeting nature. Mr. Mitra, however, represents realism. He is grounded in logic and practicality. His inability to appreciate Romola's emotional world creates a silent conflict between them, showing how different worldviews can create emotional gaps in relationships. The theme of gender roles and expectations is also subtly explored in the story. Romola, as a woman, is expected to be content with her domestic life and marriage. However, she seeks something beyond mere routine. She desires passion, depth, and connection, which she does not receive from her husband. Her attachment to the bird is her way of escaping the emotional confinement that society imposes on women. Ultimately, the story's central theme revolves around the human need for emotional fulfillment and the difficulty of bridging the gap between two different perspectives. It highlights the unspoken struggles in relationships, where one person may yearn for something deeper while the other remains unaware of their partner's emotional needs. 2. How does the author use symbolism to convey the characters' inner worlds and the underlying conflicts in the story? Answer. Qazi Nazrul Islam masterfully uses symbolism in The Hawk, Cuckoo from the Woods to express the characters' emotions, inner struggles, and the deeper conflicts within the story. The hawk cuckoo is the most powerful symbol, representing Romola's emotional and poetic nature, unfulfilled desires, and longing for something beyond her mundane reality. The hawk cuckoo's call is not just a sound, it serves as a trigger for Romola's emotions. Every time she hears the birds cry, she is transported into a world of deep emotions and nostalgia. The bird represents freedom, passion, and an unattainable ideal, something Romola longs for but cannot have. Her connection to the bird highlights her emotional dissatisfaction in her marriage, as she finds something in the bird's presence that her husband fails to provide. Mr. Mitra, on the other hand, is depicted as a symbol of practicality and logic. His dismissive attitude towards the bird reflects his inability to understand Romola's emotional needs. For him, the hawk cuckoo is just another bird, and he cannot comprehend why Romola attaches so much significance to it. His indifference symbolizes the gap between rationality and emotional depth, which becomes a source of silent conflict between him and Romola. The contrast between the bird and Mr. Mitra symbolizes the conflict between romantic longing and mundane reality. While the bird represents an emotional escape for Romola, her husband represents the constraints of an unromantic and practical life. This contrast highlights the unspoken struggles within relationships, where partners often fail to understand each other's inner worlds. Additionally, the bird's return each year symbolizes the persistence of longing and memories. Despite the passage of time, Romola's emotional yearning remains unchanged. The bird's cyclical return mirrors the way certain emotions, especially those related to love and longing, never truly fade. Through these symbols, the author effectively portrays the complex emotions and conflicts within Romola and Mr. Mitra's relationship. The story's symbolism deepens the reader's understanding of how people experience love, longing, and emotional isolation in different ways. 3. Describe the way in which the story challenges traditional gender roles and expectations. Answer. Qazi Nazrul Islam's story challenges traditional gender roles and expectations by portraying Romola as a woman who seeks emotional fulfillment beyond societal norms and by highlighting the limitations placed on women in marriage and relationships. In traditional societies, women were expected to find complete satisfaction in their domestic roles as wives and mothers. Their emotions, dreams, and desires were often overshadowed by their responsibilities. Romola, however, does not conform to this expectation. She is not just a housewife content with her daily life. Instead, she yearns for romantic passion, emotional depth, and beauty. Her deep attachment to the hawk cuckoo is symbolic of her desire for something beyond what her marriage provides. This portrayal challenges the notion that a woman's happiness must come solely from marriage and household duties. Mr. Mitra, on the other hand, represents the traditional male role, practical, unemotional, and indifferent to his wife's deeper feelings. He believes that providing for his wife is enough and does not recognize her emotional and intellectual needs. His inability to understand Romola reflects the societal expectation that women should suppress their emotions and accept their roles without question. By showing Romola's silent struggle, the story critiques this expectation and highlights the emotional neglect that many women experience in traditional marriages. The story also challenges the idea that women should only seek happiness from their relationships with men. Romola finds a deep emotional connection with the bird, something she does not share with her husband. This suggests that women, like men, have inner worlds filled with desires, dreams, and emotions that go beyond their marital status. The fact that Romola's most profound feelings are not linked to her husband but to a bird's song is a bold statement about the limitations of traditional gender roles. Moreover, Romola's intellectual and poetic nature sets her apart from the stereotypical image of a wife who is only concerned with household matters. She appreciates beauty, art, and emotion, whereas her husband dismisses these things as unnecessary. This contrast further reinforces how traditional gender expectations restrict women's emotional and creative expressions. By portraying Romola as a woman who refuses to suppress her emotions and by showing Mr. Mitra's failure to understand her, the story critiques the gender dynamics in traditional marriages. It suggests that women deserve more than just material security, they deserve emotional fulfillment, understanding, and the freedom to express their true selves. In conclusion, The Hawk, Cuckoo from the Woods challenges traditional gender roles by portraying a woman who seeks something beyond her prescribed role in society. The story highlights the emotional struggles of women, the limitations of traditional marriage, and the need for a deeper understanding between partners. Through Romola's unspoken pain and longing, the story serves as a critique of the expectations placed on women and encourages a more emotionally fulfilling view of relationships. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Webseek Academy for more English lessons and notes. See you in the next video. Until then, think big and win big.